Episode 5 of the group chat podcast.
I think this is
only the 5th one.
This is only the 5th.
This is our 5th.
We already ran out of ideas, so we started grabbing people.
We started 2 weeks ago.
I don't know what to talk
I'm
about
honored.
anymore.
Am I the first guest?
You are the first
Yeah,
guest.
you actually are.
This is crazy. This is the first time with cameras on too.
Your first time with cameras on, yeah. This is going to be
I'm-
big.
Yeah, we
I'm
needed
not
your
gonna
face
lie.
for a thumbnail.
This is the first time I've seen this Softwilly fella in real life with this face, and holy shit, he is handsome.
Isn't
It's a
it?
beautiful
Like
game.
I thought Tanner was a handsome guy, but I mean, look at this fucking guy, and also Yumi, you look like a 2013 Let's player with that background.
Oh man.
I feel like you're about to look into the camera and do a long, deep sigh.
Oh, actually,
They're coming down. No, they're coming down.
No, don't take them down.
take those things off.
They're
of
so
there.
huge.
Oh, you can see the singular
Ew.
command strips he mounted them with,
my God.
of different lengths and rotations.
That one's
That's
curved.
it, man. Look at that one. That one's like 2 inches.
My God.
He ran out.
Yeah, you just walked
Wow.
away.
Where did you get all of that?
No way he's got more.
What do you have? He was gonna cover.
There's no way.
He was gonna cover the whole fucking wall.
more.
He doesn't have more. He doesn't have more.
He was gonna cover
picking
this.
up tape. He's
He's grabbing all. No, don't tell me.
No, there's
That's my life savings in foam.
Dude.
How many did you have up? That's like 15?
That's $14,000.
All right, I feel better now.
How many were
Yeah,
on your
dude.
wall?
Huh?
How many were on your wall?
I had like 10 on the wall and 40 on the floor.
40.
Jesus Christ, man.
Gonna soundproof the whole room.
Now it looks like you're a 21 Pilots fan with the fucking command strips on the back.
I don't even know what 21 Pilots is.
Good.
Dude, wait, no, that's actually real. Jschlatt, he didn't even know who Tommy Innit was like before you even showed up.
Yeah.
Really? You didn't know Tommy in it?
Wait, that's
You
a funny
doesn't know
story.
anybody in it.
I knew who Tommy Innit was.
You knew, no, but no, you didn't.
Throw him
That's
a
a
name.
funny
He
story.
won't know.
Wait,
I didn't know who Tobo was.
That's what happens when you play Rainbow Six all day. Your brain just rots.
That's true. That is very true.
You're competing for that like Bieber cut with Matthew Beam. I don't know if you.
Is this the fucking roast Yummy episode or the
Yeah,
Jschlatt
right.
episode? I'm really confused. Like, what are we doing here?
I thought your name was Yumi.
No,
Dude, everybody
like
calls
a
him
year
Yumi.
ago.
Like everyone does
but
that.
then,
That's-
but then
that's
you
the
came,
first.
you came on a stream once. I think it was on Classy's talent show or something. You were on something, and you said your name was Yummy, and I thought you were joking.
no.
It's just spelled like it's
That wouldn't even
spelled
be a
like
funny
Yumi,
joke.
man. I don't know what
It
to
is
say.
spelled like Yumi. Yeah. I mean, I came up with it when I was 12, so
Really?
I deserve a break.
I thought
yeah.
I thought your name was It's Twists before.
I mean, yeah, it was. It was.
Face twist.
That was when I was 11.
But I was 11. Yeah.
It's 11.
Speaking of that, Jschlatt, did you ever have any older name that you went by? Like, I'm Wabbit. Isaac is Nacho.
Oh, you're Wabbit?
I was
He was
Wabbit.
Wabbit.
They
I know-
called
there's a-
Isaac Nachos.
Yeah.
Look,
Don't
there's
do
a
that.
lot of stories about like how people would just put their name into like a generator, right? Like that's how Donald Glover got Childish Gambino. That's how Adam got fucking C-Nanners. You know, they just put it into Xbox or something. Like that was straight up just what Xbox gave them.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, it's a great idea. So I signed up for Xbox. I put in all my info. And it gives me fun kibbles 456. And then I'm like, then I'm like, fuck it. I just got to use my name. So I never really had like an alter ego, really.
Huh. Well,
Thanks,
Yeah.
Xbox.
Yeah.
I guess the generator
that
never
person.
worked for me. I was Square Trout 874. So
I think it was actually like
Yeah.
Retro Caterpillar for like a day.
I was standing oil 49. That was my favorite one, genuinely.
You said retro.
How did
Isaac?
What? Yeah.
You said-
no, I was Retro Caterpillar for like a day, and then I was like, this is stupid, and I changed it.
I want to know how Grunk got Grunk.
True.
Okay, so you know that picture of Caveman SpongeBob?
Yeah.
I looked at that and I was like, what's something he would say or like his name? And I just said Grunk. And I was like, yeah, that's the
So,
one. That's the
giggled
one.
himself? Yeah, that's
It,
it.
it was actually
Drunk
me and my
goes hard.
friend. My friend had a Lil Yachty SpongeBob profile picture, and I had the Caveman SpongeBob picture. He was Grunkle and I was Grunk. We were a little duo.
Wow.
And, but then we went to different schools and we fell off. And now
Oh yeah, I was where is he nowadays?
I actually killed him. We had a battle and I won. So
What?
You killed
What?
him?
All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dubsky.
Murdered.
Yeah, it just sounded funny. That's why. That's the origin.
I want to say it right now. I don't think I've said it in the podcast before, but my real name is not Larry. It is not
What?
Larry.
Don't say it. You can't say your name.
I'm not
Are
gonna
you
say
gonna-
that.
But I'm
I was
just
about to
saying
say
right
it.
now, I'm gonna brain fuck everybody. It's not Larry. Okay. It's not Michael. I don't know. People call me Michael. sometimes.
No way people calls you Michael.
Well, a long time ago. Okay. All the names. I have a lot of identities. I have a lot of fucking identities that I've used over
It's
like.
Michael.
Yeah.
It's
Or,
bipedal.
or like Mycicle. I have a friend named Michael. I just have bike themed names. I call them.
Yeah, my
Yeah, he
dad's
loves
name's
them.
Michael.
Thanks for sharing that, man. Hey, listen, my Panda Express just got delivered.
Go get it. Go get it. Go get it and get a showcase.
I'll be back.
All right.
Tanner, you're selling.
Tanner, why
What do
did
you mean?
Why'd you go? Nah.
I didn't even know I did that.
My dad's name is Michael. Nah.
I didn't even know.
Fold it at the end.
No, I just wanted to say my dad's name was Michael.
Is it really?
Yeah. Totally do.
It's
we can
really
totally
named.
do a
His
gag.
name is Michael.
Hold on, wait, pause.
Never
Go
mind.
get
Is
the
that
picture.
too late?
Is that
Go
where you
get the
got?
picture, man.
fast.
The Navy picture.
Is that where you got Michael
Oh shit! No, wait, no, that's not even the Michael dad. That's like the different dad. That's my stepdad.
Are we still talking about Michael?
His dad's name is actually Michael.
My dad's name is actually Michael. That
didn't
wasn't
know.
Michael. That wasn't a joke, and I don't know why you guys are laughing at that. He's
Wait,
a teacher.
are there two Michaels? Stepdad.
No,
Michael?
there's one Michael, and then my real dad's name is actually Larry. That's actually the funny
That's
thing.
not real.
No, it is.
It is. I promise.
No,
I'll go
no,
get
no,
Larry
no.
right freaking now.
I'll go get Larry. He's a slave.
Yeah,
He's gonna pull up the
big
Navy
old beer
picture.
belly
Yeah.
right now. He's watching
Watch.
sports.
You're gonna see a big
Watch,
belly
here it
pop up
is.
first.
Oh, he's gonna
It's
show.
the Navy picture.
This is actually my.
Dude, that looks like
He
Josh.
is.
That literally looks like Josh. Like,
It looks like. It's Larry. That's my sailor boy.
didn't she say that picture smelled really bad?
It's-
Like it.
Yeah, no, it still smells like sulfur. It's bad. I don't know why. I don't know why it
Gotta be
smells
'cause
really
it's just
bad.
Really
but
old. Is there a date on that picture?
no, that was from like 1994.
What? Are you serious?
You just
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
My dad
It
was
looks
gonna
like
name
it's from like the 1950s.
No, that was like 14
How old
years
do you think
ago.
his
Like,
fucking
you're
dad
before
is?
he was born.
He'd be gone.
He'd be a dead
That
man.
was from the 50s.
That'd be my dead father.
Wait, my dad was
no.
born in the 50s.
Your dad's old as hell.
He's still around.
Yes, he's still around.
His fingernails are made of dust.
You have the oldest dad alive, I'm
Your
pretty
dad
sure.
is the most Italian guy I think I've met in a while, bro. Wears the wife beater. He has the hunchback, kind of a little bit balding, with an angry face.
Yeah, you're starting to look like him.
Look what you're wearing. Look what you're wearing.
Yeah, come on.
Look at the chain.
With
Yeah.
Following in his footsteps.
I have photos dated back to 2016 with this chain. It has not left my neck. It's crazy.
Jschlatt, what does your dad look like?
My dad's tall as fuck. He's 6'7".
Holy.
Yeah.
Oh.
My
That's a
dad
giant.
forged me.
Your dad
My mom's
fucks.
small though, so she brings me down, which is actually good though, because he's got terrible back problems.
Oh yeah.
And so I'm like a modest 6'3", which alleviates most of them. My back still hurts sometimes though.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like forged, bro.
Jschlatt,
My dad knew I was going to
You
be
were
tall.
forged in the fire.
And so he made me into a lefty pitcher by, when I was a kid, tying my right arm behind my back and making me throw with my left hand.
Jesus.
You could have went to the
Wait,
MLB.
is there- is
Left
there-
hand
is
player.
there-
Like, that was my goal up until like 8th grade.
Is there a benefit to being a lefty pitcher?
It fucks
Like,
people
they-
up. It actually fucks
yeah.
hitters
Well,
up.
I mean, it's harder to hit off of the opposite. Like for most righties, when the lefty pitcher comes up, you can't see the ball. Like it's the visibility is worse, so it's a bit tougher to hit for most batters who are righty.
I didn't know that.
So that was the goal. I also had a fire pickoff move too. I was put into a baseball game in high school in like 9th grade. Didn't throw a single pitch, but I got the save because I picked off the runner on first base and it ended the game. They put me in just to do it.
Wow.
That's crazy. You got like
I
a
have a
big
video
like,
of it.
You have a big
There's a
giant
video of it.
trophy?
No, I didn't get anything for that.
That's fucked up.
I
You
didn't
get
throw
like
a
a high
single
five or
pitch, dude.
anything?
I got a high five. I got a couple butt slaps,
Nice.
which that's what I was
Fire
in it for.
coach.
That's
Why
good
the
shit.
defense?
That's good shit.
Maybe by everybody, I guess. Did you chew Big
Vice
League
father,
Chew, or
yeah.
did you have sunflower
Of
seeds?
course, I chewed Big League Chew. What are you talking about?
Sunflower
Well,
seeds.
it was
Fuck
either
Big
it was
League
either
Chew.
sunflower
It was-
seeds.
Well, but yeah, it was both. Listen, I took what I could
Yeah.
get. I wasn't the dude buying it.
Fair,
I was
fair,
not like
fair.
I wasn't the supply. You'd always have a rich kid on the team
Yeah.
who would be like, "Hey, look at the tub of double bubble I got for us today," and then you take like 5 and keep it in your fucking back pocket during when you're playing the outfield or something.
Mhm.
But I liked the best sunflower seed flavors got to be that Big's sweet and sour. Or like David's sweet and sour.
David.
That's the best one.
Don't even get me started. I had a
I've
ranch
only had
flavor
the-
one time, and I spewed absolutely everywhere. I threw up immediately.
Projectile vomit.
I don't know what happened. Yeah, it was like before a track meet.
Why did you eat sunflower seeds before I track?
Because I didn't. Yeah, no, I was a thrower, but they put me in the throwers relay. It's where they get all the fat kids and they make them run a relay for the end of the relay. And I was like, I didn't eat anything, coach. And he was like, here, he gave me a ranch sunflower seeds. And I was running. I full on sprinted. They said I looked funny when I sprinted, and when I got around the bend, I absolutely threw up everywhere. And I was like, dude, it was really bad.
You
I
actually
kept
went
running.
30
I finished
feet.
it.
You went 30 feet forward and then puked.
Yeah.
Did you
You're
win?
not supposed to eat the
No.
whole seed. You're
No,
probably
yeah,
swallowing all of it.
I swallowed all of it. Yeah, I
No
didn't spit it
way.
out.
You ate like the shell and everything.
Gotta eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ate the shell. I didn't know what to do.
No way.
You did too, Jschlatt? Hold up.
After,
You ate the shell too?
I didn't eat the shell. No.
I don't think you knew what he was
Afterwards,
doing.
I just know the type of person who would eat the shell, and Tanner fits that bill.
Your body is like, what is this foreign fucking substance you're putting in me?
he was like, afterwards, just spit in the grass or something. You can't use I got a cold. You can't use my Coke bottle. I was like, I didn't even spit anywhere. He was like, what? He was like, all right, man, go run. I'm like, okay. Oh, that was
Your body will
bad.
spit it out for you if your brain can't figure it the fuck out.
It started like scratching my throat because the shells were all like sharp and fucked.
What happens when you don't? If you eat the entire
Yeah.
thing, yeah.
I was like freshman. That was the first time I ever saw sunflower seeds in my entire life. I didn't know what they were.
I believe that. I
didn't know what they were.
Jschlatt. I took this guy. He flew out to Jersey, and man had diner food for the first time, and said that was
Oh,
the
man.
best food he's ever had in his entire life.
It was like wings.
Yeah, it was
and
like
it was like a
wings.
sandwich. I was
And
like, this
onion
is the best
rings or
fucking food ever.
something
At
like
like
that.
4 in the morning.
Oh my god.
Beautiful. So
Oh.
good.
All right,
Then we
wait.
went to
Honestly,
Buffalo
diners
Wild
are
Wings.
great.
Yeah, we went to Buffalo Wild Wings. And I said it was the best food I've ever eaten in my entire life.
Every single time we went to a different place, he said that this
I
is
was like,
the
this
best food
shit's
he's
so
ever
good.
eaten.
Best food ever. We visited Chinatown, and he said that was like the best ramen he ever had.
That was the best food I've actually ever eaten. Yeah.
Well, I mean, hey, that New York area's got great food. That's the one thing I mean, it's one of the few things I miss in New York besides maybe my family. I miss the great, like this, there's nothing in Austin. There's nothing on Uber Eats. There's nothing on DoorDash. Like it's so tough to find
Wait,
a good
really?
spot.
Are you for real?
Yeah. And they
That's
all,
fucked up.
well, I mean, not nothing, but it's like just the big chains. Like
Yeah.
you either get fucking Panda Express, McDonald's, or Dairy Queen on DoorDash every time.
That's what I have in my
And,
town.
And they all close at 10. Like
Yeah.
no one has any fun here. No one's up till like
Is
4
that
in the
because
morning
of
here.
COVID, or is that because it's just the environment?
No, I think people just have jobs here.
Yeah,
it's like
that's-
Los Angeles and New York City. You see people just walking around at any part of the day at like 1 p.m. on a Monday. People walking around. You're like, well, they just don't have a job.
Yeah.
They're just trying to be. But
just trying to fit in.
Austin's like an actual functioning city,
Yeah.
and like, dude, the alcohol stores close at 9 p.m.
Oh my.
and they're just straight up closed on Sunday.
It's just rancid. They love
Yeah,
the
that's-
Sabbath,
You
day,
just
dude.
you can't have
Oh.
fun, man. I'm telling you, all the food places close at like 10.
You don't belong there, Jschlatt. You don't.
Go to Vegas.
Everyone's here,
True.
dude.
What is
I,
that? Literally everyone.
I hate Los Angeles,
True.
and so moving from New York, which is a place that had no one who does this job, it was either Los Angeles or Austin, and so the decision was pretty easy for me.
Mhm.
Also, it's a shit ton cheaper here.
Have you been to Vegas?
I've not been to Vegas, no, but I didn't think anyone lived there.
People
only does the seasons.
No, I don't. There is a YouTube environment there, but it's more like gaming centric than like personality stuff.
Yeah,
Really?
that makes sense. I know Saikuno's there.
Oh, really? I didn't even know that.
I didn't know that either.
Ryan Higa's there, but he doesn't really do too much content creation anymore. I don't think.
He's pretty.
Which
he's
maybe?
retired.
He streams now.
Yeah,
That's what
Does
it
he?
is. Yeah, he streams.
Yeah.
He stopped.
I didn't even know
took
that.
like he plays like Valorant a lot.
He's a Valorant
That's
babe,
what
yeah.
he turned into, huh?
He's an e-girl.
It's so easy. Twitch streaming is so easy.
Yeah,
It really is. Just a retirement home.
it's a good time.
Yeah, that's
That's a good way to put it. That is a
Yeah, it
great way to
is.
put it. That's
Honestly,
retirement.
Facebook gaming is a retirement home because then you get the fat paycheck.
Yeah.
Then you get the fat paycheck and like a cool chat. Like
That's
only the
actually
people who
badass.
actually care about you are coming to Facebook for you.
True.
True.
So like you get the coolest people, the most money, and it's just chill now.
Wait, on Facebook, like gaming and stuff like that, when you go and watch a stream, is it their first and last name? Like, is it just full on?
I don't know. I've never used the site.
It's like their address in their bios. And like,
I think so.
With
I
XYZ,
I think so.
like, that creates the funniest environment, dude. That's the
scariest
roast
thing.
someone's mom. You just
can't
go
talk
visit their
shit.
profile real quick. Yeah, you can talk shit.
you can't talk shit. You'll get doxxed.
You can screenshot and send it to your mom. Yeah.
We'll send you pictures of your house and your family.
But then you get to send them back.
Yes. Actually, that sounds really
You
fun.
fucking dumbass.
Yeah, you just
I'm gonna
start
stream on
roasting
Facebook
families.
gaming. I actually want to do that.
You need a deal.
Oh, you'd lose
It's a big
you'd lose
deal.
your partner. I think.
I don't give a fuck.
You'd lose your partner, and then Corinna Kopp would get signed for 15 mil, and then you'd lose your job.
Do you see a hate comment in your chat and it's posted by some dude named Cody?
It's a picture of Cody's house.
Cody Michaels. Thanks for that, man.
Yep, that's my house. Thanks, Cody.
Chat docs this guy?
Bring his house up. Put him in the chat.
Find this guy's parents.
It'd be so funny to look at. You're streaming, you just see like a thread of houses in your chat. That'd be freaking sweet.
Dude. Jschlatt, random ass question. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, so I was gonna say,
I had a random ass
Collided.
question.
It's
I
alright.
wanted to ask before.
go.
Oh, damn. I'm sorry. I just want to know. Can he dunk? Jschlatt, can he dunk?
Can I dunk? No. On a 10-foot hoop? No, absolutely not.
No way, not regulation.
I can't jump. I can't even. Dude, I'm 6'3". I can't even palm. And I got big hands. I can't even like palm a ball. I don't have the grip strength for it.
Really?
No, man. I also just never liked basketball. I played for a bit in like elementary school, but people were a lot better than me. And also, it's the same with like soccer. Like people would just run faster than me.
Mhm.
And I didn't like that because baseball is like the least physically intensive sport. So like I had to do the least work possible.
Yeah.
It was just all talent because I was taller and could throw the ball harder.
Yummy plays basketball.
So that's what I did. Yeah. Basketball so like you
Basketball's
just get tired,
great.
man.
It's great.
Shut up.
I was waiting for someone
Basketball's
to
the
say it.
best sport.
Fucking plays by himself at 4 a.m. just shooting.
That's what I was doing in Vegas.
It was.
Basketball is a fun sport to watch. Like I went to a
Yeah.
game with my dad and like it was actually good. It was a close game and it was super fun. Like it was engaging.
There's no
I
down.
didn't
There's
think
no
I'd like it.
downtime. There's
Yeah.
no downtime.
Exactly. That's why baseball is so like it's such
dying.
a drag.
Ugh.
It's fun to go though. Like the whole stadium experience. Really, it's cool to go to a stadium regardless.
Yeah.
Just the whole environment.
If you watch it on TV, that sucks. But if you actually go, that's a lot better.
I went to my first UFC fight
Oh.
a couple months ago, and it was just insane. Ngannou was fighting the huge dude, like the heavyweight, like the top division,
Mhm.
biggest guys on the fucking planet, just going at it. The place was insane.
That's
I brought Ted Nibison, and he was just sitting there watching them like take punches that would kill most of the humans in the arena in one punch. They'd be knocked out, and he was just like just watching like this is
45
horrendous,
minutes
but I
glued.
cannot look away.
like do they have to build endurance? Like do they have to get punched a bunch to
Yeah.
build endurance so they don't get knocked out?
Grunk, have you seen their ears?
Their ears are like
they're messed up.
cauliflower
Yeah.
ears. They look like this actually, like unironically. It's just like
Yeah.
the ear, but it actually looks like this.
headphones.
The cauliflower ears, yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Have you seen
bad.
videos of people draining the cauliflower ears?
Yep.
They stick a big-
yeah.
I drink that. I drink
Time
that.
out. No.
Oh, it's bad.
There's shit in them?
Yeah,
It's
they
liquid.
put
Yeah,
it
it's
like-
fluid. It's fluid.
Plasma. It's
God.
crazy.
They put a giant, horrible,
me
like
look this
giant
up.
needle. It's like this thick, and, and it's all yellow
Mr.
and
Beast
stuff.
should make
It's
a video on
bad.
that.
Mr. Beast should actually purposely get a cauliflower ear and have it drained.
Drink it for $2,000.
They just get
40,000 times.
They just get like Dustin Poirier to just punch Chris 1,000 times in the ears.
It's not even just Beast, it's just Chris.
Yeah. He goes up to strangers and says, "Whoever can take like 1,000
Whoever can-
punches wins $1 million."
Whoever gets the biggest cauliflower ear gets $1 million.
Whoever has the most liquid coming out, like $1,000.
That would be so
Yeah.
cool.
Have you ever seen UFC fighters train their shins?
Sorry, I'm just thinking of Mr. Beast watching the cut and be like, "Nah, this video isn't good enough," and they just don't post it. For the rest of time, they're like, "Why did all of them just get really fucked up ears?"
Yeah, like permanent brain damage.
Have a get it
The
detached,
next
cut it off.
completely normal video. They have these
just
big
never
ass cauliflower.
Like, oh, he posted it. He posted it. Like, this isn't my video. This isn't it. What the fuck is this?
Oh man,
He's got a huge bandage all over his head.
There's like no explanation to why Chris's ears like the size of an elephant. We're just continuing normally.
He's like,
he's just wearing winter earmuffs
Yes, earmuffs.
in every single video going forward.
He's like always like pissed off in the videos. Like
he's like crossing his arms, tapping his
he's
foot.
just like, yeah, guys, let's get fucking right into it. I guess.
Pepper smiles again.
This video is
For all
fucking
future
cool.
videos.
Holy,
Oh my god.
oh man, fuck,
So
that's funny.
sponsored by GamerSupps, by the way. Use code 10%.
Oh,
I forgot
Shout
about
out
that.
GamerSupps.
Shout out GamerSupps. That's fine.
Yeah.
I like the waifu candy flavor. Anybody
Waifu
else?
candy? I do.
They have some crazy. They have some
Yeah.
crazy flavors.
They do.
I'm not even kidding you.
What are we talking about?
GamerSupps.
Guacamole.
Dude, I just had my first guacamole gamer fart today.
Oh, they got some babes. They got some babes on
do
this.
have some babes.
Whenever the Mr. Nagy, the dude who sends you free stuff, I told him to not send me any boobs because my parents would get pissed at me if they saw any
Yeah.
boobs on cups and stuff.
My
Dude, I
mom
want my
gives me
own
a
They just
God.
weird
wouldn't
eye.
understand. They just
Oh.
wouldn't
My
get it.
mom looks at
I
me
wanna
when
have,
walk
like, a-
around with my.
I want to have like a dude with like a. Can I? Grunk, how old are you?
I'm 17. I'm almost 18.
I'm
Never
almost
mind.
18. I'm almost 18.
I want to have like just a
You can
really
say
sexy man instead of a woman. You know,
Yeah.
No tits. Just
huge member, just like
huge
on the
tits.
cup.
Huge tits
member.
like a huge brother down there. Just it's like a big one-eyed monster. Yeah. Oh wait, side pipe. Can you imagine shirtless Schlatt? Shirtless Schlatt. Fucking Schlatt. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Like in jeans.
Are you okay right now?
Side piping.
Tight jeans, side piping all the way around. It's like
All
a
the way.
belt. It comes back
It
around.
goes around his leg.
and then it twirls out. You see the tip coming out of the. Stop! No more! No more! No. We can
Larry,
talk.
stop.
Well, no.
We can talk about this all day.
No. I'm saying no. I was gonna say we can talk to them to make a cup. And
That's true.
You know,
GamerSupps, you're hearing
them
it.
that
They should.
exact
we could be
idea.
the
I know
first
they're watching.
male. We could be the
They're
first
watching
male.
right
I know
now. They're writing
watching,
it down. They're writing it down right now.
They're writing it down.
They're contacting their artists right now as we speak.
Oh yeah.
The side pipe series. I think
Their artists might quit.
Side pipe series. Write that down. Adam.
Write that down.
God.
That's mean.
That's
That's
funny.
actually
Hard as
flavor.
fuck.
Side pipe flavor. Cauliflower
Side pipe.
flavor.
Side pipe.
Cauliflower.
Cauliflower ear.
Cauliflower
cream.
ear cherry.
Sour side pipe starfruit.
That's nasty.
I still have like tears in my eyes from Chris, dude. Oh my God.
I can't.
Funniest
I
thing
can't
I've
stop
heard in my
thinking about
life.
that. Yeah.
It's like, it sounds like a Meat Canyon episode. That's exactly what I expect to see.
Oh.
So, Schlatt,
do.
Yeah.
does the monkey's balls that are in your garage, do they ever get like cold? Like, when you touch them, are they cold? Are they warm usually?
Dude, they are cold to the touch. Very cold to the touch. It's made out of like brass or bronze or something. Like it's metal. You know how you don't touch your phone for a minute and then you grab it and it's like a nice
A little
to
chilly.
the touch cold feeling.
Yeah.
It's that, but permanently.
Really?
Whoa.
Yes.
Have you tried one
Yeah.
of them?
That's beautiful.
No, I had. The dude is still in the box. It's kind of disappointing. The dude's still been in the box because I haven't been able to find. Well, we're in the process of like moving offices, and I've never found a place to live in for more than like 3 months. So like, it never felt like the right opportunity to unleash him anywhere. Plus, like, it's a bitch finding moving companies. They're like, what do you want to move a 500-pound statue of a monkey with a big ass cock?
They should
Like,
pay
don't
you to
even
do
take
that,
the job.
personally.
They think I'm joking.
Really?
But yeah,
Have
like
you
this-
inquired
That's
about that
heavy.
before?
That is heavy as hell.
Yes. They're like, no, like we're not gonna do. We move couches, dude.
Yeah.
We,
Well, how about you,
We don't
how
move
about you
big
get off your
monkey
ass and move a monkey?
you got like a
Do you want to make some serious bank? Move this fucking monkey with balls.
But yeah, we got we're just moving into an office now. We got the keys for it. It's going to take a bit more renovation, but in like a month or two when that's done, Denny's going to be unleashed, dude.
He's gonna have a home.
It's gonna be
No way.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
It's going to be like center when you
Oh,
walk straight in.
centerpiece.
Right,
There's
right
going
in
to
the
be
middle
two.
of the
There's going to be
dining room.
2 centerpieces in the office. The first one will obviously be the monkey nuts, but the second one, I'm really into old arcade machines.
Mm.
And my favorite one ever was the original Mario Kart GP arcade machine with the 4 that you link together, and then you could all race each other at the arcade. I bought 4 of them.
Really?
I bought 4 of them. They're sitting.
Okay. Wow.
They're sitting
16
in. They're sitting in storage right now, ready to be picked up, and we drive them across the country, and then we just set them up in the office, just like. Fucking, we open up the slot so the quarter goes in and it just comes right back out,
Wow.
and you just keep fucking playing them. You hook them
That's
up with like,
fucking sweet.
yeah, man. And they got like new screens on them too, so you could put a capture card in between them. We'll set up like face cams and shit. Dude, we're gonna do a tournament,
Oh, that's gonna
full
be
blown
fucking
tournament. Yeah, absolutely.
Tournaments are going to go crazy with that. I know
Yeah.
tournaments
You
are
said
going to
you
go
got-
crazy.
You got 4 of them, right?
4 of them,
Yeah. 16 people, dude. That's a lot of people that can play Mario Kart all at the same time, dude.
right?
That's crazy. What the fuck?
Oh,
Oh no, it was 4 individual machines
There's
that
only
could be
4?
linked up. There's
Okay.
only 4, yeah.
Only
it can
4,
only
right?
it only
Four joysticks
supports
on each one.
it only supports 4, I think. I
Oh.
don't think you can do anymore, but
Oh, so it's
still
but it's
pretty
one
good.
player.
Dude,
It's
4
one
was-
person per machine.
4 was
Right,
pushing
4
it back then.
1 person per machine, and they're all arranged side by side to make a row of 4 of them, and then everyone links up. And you like it has like a little selfie camera. You take a picture of yourself,
gonna
like
say-
flipping them off, and then it shows your little profile picture as you drive by on the course.
Isaac,
That's
Didn't
crazy.
we do this?
Yeah.
Didn't we go to Dave and Buster's and do this once?
it wasn't Mario Kart. It was
I thought it was something. We did that, and I remember
it
us
was something
positioning.
like that. I don't remember what it was, but I know what you're talking about.
Most racing games are like that. The arcade ones where you take
Yeah.
a picture.
Take
and
like a
it's
cute little
picture.
selfie, and then
Yeah. And then it's your thing.
That's so adorable.
And then you can get first place and then, flip everybody off.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's those are going to be the 2 centerpieces of the office. You guys should come down. You guys should live here. Aren't you guys? I heard talking about a little house.
Little house, yeah.
Is this in the works? When's it going to happen?
Hopefully.
Well, we're not too
Tomorrow.
sure. We're a little
Not too
lost.
sure.
We're like lost little puppies, Mr. Jschlatt. If you'd like to, put us on a
what's
leash.
holding you back?
We
What's
need,
holding
we need
you
a little
boys back?
hand to tell us to point at us. We need a little hand
Put
to
a
point.
nice little snuggly
And then we'll go that
harness
direction.
on me, Mr. Jschlatt. Pull me around.
Surely you're not doing anything in the Northeast. No New Jersey.
Oh hell
Oh,
no!
we're moving to Jersey. Everybody.
No, we're not.
we would love to, move into a house together. It's just a little convoluted, I'd say. We're not too sure where to
But-
start. But
They're scared.
You
Yeah.
can't move a 17-year-old in.
I don't think his parents are gonna let him.
The thing is, like, I'm
You got
still
college.
deciding college. Like, I don't even know. Like, yeah.
Drunk, you're gonna be big, man.
Mhm.
You're gonna
I
be
know.
big. You
This
should
summer,
you
I'm
should
gonna
take a
push-
gap.
Streaming-
That's what we
I'm
said,
taking
Dad.
that
So
We're
take a
serious.
gap
all
year.
giving him that same advice. He can.
I took
he has
a-
to take a gap year.
I took a
He has
gap
to.
year and it turned into like 3 years.
Yeah, that's what happens. I mean, like, realistically, I did computer science for 2.5 years, and I had like AP credits, so I really had basically 2 semesters left.
Right.
And like 30 days into my second to last semester in college, it was like I was making a shit ton of money streaming and everything. And my mom didn't want me to drop out at all, but my dad kind of got it. And so we all sat down and I'm like, well, dude, like I have such a crazy opportunity in front of me right now that might not be on the table in, once I finish college.
Right.
So like
That's
there's
crazy.
there's things you can put pause. You can hit the pause button on Grunk, like the college and like the degree and like fucking school, right? You just go back.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Yeah, it's not going anywhere.
group chat podcast takes off
Yeah.
right now. You want to be able to put all your effort into that.
Right.
Yeah.
That's just how
the
I
thing
see it.
is, like my parents, they don't understand like the realness of the situation. Like I think they still think that this is just some little thing that's like not even like on the internet at all.
There are a couple of hardworking.
I do-
individuals.
They're
I wanted to touch
hardworking.
on that.
They want me to
Blue
go to
collared, yeah.
college, and so like, and obviously they think they probably would think it's weird and do think it's weird that if I wanted to move in with a bunch of like adults when I'm 17 right now, so that's also a factor. So
Yeah.
it's just kind of difficult to explain to them like the situation.
You should get a laser pointer and give them a slideshow in the living room.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Pull out the whiteboard.
Big.
I thought you were gonna say
Draw
like
a
point in
few,
their
like,
eyes and like run
dollar
away.
blind them. Yeah, blind them, hit them, and run away. You should get
They
them on
call
call
the
with
cops,
us.
the fucking helicopter comes and you're just like,
My fucking kid blinded me.
Well, no, actually, I take that back because my dad said if I can make it work, then do it. So
Yeah.
I mean, once you
it's-
start making money, you'll change your
Yeah.
parents' minds.
Yeah.
That's really all it
Oh,
takes.
yeah.
to change
I wanted
your
to
parents'
say
minds.
Yes.
once I'm out of school, I think I can stream really like every day forever.
Grunk, every single one of us
Forever.
here had a moment where our parents were like weird about starting content creation, and then you flash money,
Yeah.
and they're all for it.
No,
Like, it's like
whoa,
a flip
for them,
switch,
I
like
still haven't told my
immediate.
dad that I have to pay taxes, and
Grunk, I made my mom cry.
impressed
Just
him.
think about that.
Isaac.
What did you
yeah,
do?
no, my mom cried too.
I had 1 month of college left. I was like, I'm done. And she cried. I was like, I'm sorry, man.
Sorry, man.
Sorry.
Man.
Yeah.
Sorry, bro. I gotta go.
Sorry,
Sorry,
dog.
man. Gotta stream.
Sorry.
I do not want to.
I was
I'm gonna have to go talk on camera. Sorry.
but
No more
I should
college.
seriously talk to them about the gap year. That'd be really good.
yeah.
Oh yeah, it'd be great. That'd be great.
Don't
for
even
you.
tell them about it's about content
But
creation. Say, I don't even know what I want to do right now. I just want to
No,
like think about my things.
I talked to them about a gap year a while ago, and they're like, "Well, what if you like you go on for a year and then you want to come back, but you don't have the work ethic anymore? Like, what's gonna make you come back?" That's what their point was.
Your desire to want to do better for yourself. That's what I say.
Yeah.
You know, like I want to go back to school and finish up in some sort of degree.
Yeah.
But you know,
you
I
say you don't control me anymore.
Yeah,
You don't have a leash on me anymore.
yeah, you let them
You-
know
at
that
least it's
you're in
cut.
control and you understand that, you know, you want to have a degree behind you at some point. You know, we all know
Yeah.
that with a bachelor's degree at some point, you know, you have to have that now for some things. But, you know, this is a once in a lifetime kind of opportunity here.
Yeah.
You know, it's really difficult to come across. And, you know, like everyone else said, we flashed that check to our parents, right? And then they started believing it. For my dad, it was when he saw my YouTube plaque. He read the note from Susan.
Really?
He thought it was a
that's
personal
good. Oh my God,
letter.
Susan knows you. Oh my god.
The one that's just a printable?
Yeah. Yeah. He's like, oh, wow, I can't believe you got a letter. I'm like, yep. Can I drop out now? Yep.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I'll go ahead,
Your
man.
dad bought that?
He bought that. That's really
Oh
what it
my
was.
God.
It wasn't the large checks. It was Susan's nice
was
letter
the-
to me.
That was the
every
photocopied
other
letter that gets
YouTuber.
sent to like 10,000 people a day.
Exactly. So,
Grunk, what would you want to do? What focus would you go into? What would you major in?
Well, okay, so literally for about 6 months, I wanted to be a graphic designer guy because I was really interested in graphic design. But then I started looking into it more, and I'm like, I should just do this as a hobby. I'm not going to spend like 20, 40 grand on college for art. Like that just sounds like
Yeah.
a waste of money and time. So right now I'm just kind of lost again. I don't really have a thing I want to go into right
That's
now.
all right, dude.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah,
Also,
that's fine.
you gotta look at the way you like word it too with shit. Because I had to talk to my counselor out of like leaving school early, because they were so strict. I was in a dual credit school, so like they were super adamant about me staying because they were paying for my college classes and stuff like that. But I was doing like fucking streaming full time at the time, and I was just so focused on that. And I had this whole, because I didn't do my homework for like a year. And I was in my final year. I was doing really well. I was in honor society, and I had straight A's. And for me to just drop it like that was super weird for them, and it was super weird. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of not really smart, but you know, once you start to tell people like what you're doing with exact details and shit like that, I talked to my counselor for like an hour straight about what streaming and where this is going and where that. And I guess it was so much that she was just like, all right, fine. It's fine.
You can leave. Man.
But you say it with intent, obviously. You say it with intent, and everything that I said to them was with intention of like what I was going to do and such forth. I mean, when you tell people enough, they'll like start to like be like, all right, well, looks like you got a head on your shoulders about what you want to do. We'll support you however you can, and hopefully it goes well like that for you. But you'll be all right, bro. You're
giving me motivation.
You're surrounded by people who are already established. Just remember that.
Exactly.
Like
That helps.
the hard
And then ride their
work-
coattails forever.
Yeah.
Well,
You'll be in the shadow,
exactly.
like
That's all
T
I
here.
gotta do.
The important thing is that you're not, it wouldn't be you just like giving up everything and moving to Los Angeles with not a penny to your name and nothing. Like you hear all those those stories, right? Like I only dropped out once I came to the realization that, hey, I could finish the degree and I could spend 20, 30 years in the field of computer science and not be making what I'm making today while streaming like an hour, 2 hours a day, you know, and that was really the kicker. Like if I didn't have those results, I would still be, I would have finished college and I still would have like gotten a job and all that shit, you know, like my in the summer of 2019 was like the busiest I'd ever been. I was doing an internship in New York City, and then that was like a 9 to 5. I'd come back. It was like 6, dark, and then I'd stream like 2 hours a day. And still, after working the 9 to 5, being paid hourly, it's just the numbers weren't even there.
Right.
And so it's like, well, fuck.
Yeah.
If I was getting like 5 viewers and I was just like, Dad, I really want to.
Yeah. Make it
I think I can do it. Well, then like fucking, you know, don't be dumb. You know, that's my advice to people. Like you can still work towards like a safe, like a smart career for yourself while still working on the things that are the things that fulfill you. You know?
Yeah, right.
My realization was when I worked at the YMCA for a while, and I made an entire year's worth of paychecks working at the YMCA in like 1 month when I streamed like every day. I was like, well, I don't want to work here.
That's my calling.
That's my.
Yummy. Did you go straight from high school to moving into a house with your friends?
No, actually. But funny enough, I've never had an actual job. I've actually only done YouTube. So I've been lucky enough to do that. And I mean, but I had a reason for it. It was because I lived 40 minutes away from my school and I was playing basketball all throughout high school. So I was busy, you know. I would have practices at like 6 p.m. I wouldn't even drive home most of the time because, you know, it'd be such a far drive after school. And those practices would be like 2.5 hours and they're every single day of the week. So that's why I didn't have time for a job.
Wait, you said you didn't drive home sometimes?
Yeah, I would stay at the school or stay around the school because it was a 40-minute drive home and then back. I would just come back right in time
Where
for
would
practice.
you sleep?
You spend the night at the school?
No.
He'd go home after basketball.
Yeah, after basketball practice. I just made like I would get out of school at like 3 p.m.
Oh, sorry.
I was like, you slept on the bleachers.
Yeah, I wasn't like homeless in high school.
I'm like, wait.
Yeah, just on a bench outside of a gas station down the street.
Yummy, did you know there was a serial killer?
Minutes home to go to bed.
That was a crazy
Yummy, there was a serial killer who would kill homeless people with like a hammer. He'll hit him in the head. Yeah, that could have been you.
Could have been.
Homeless to successful.
Yeah.
Okay. And so after high school, or during high school, I talked to my mom and I was like, you know, let me get a year off and I'll only take 1 year off. That's it. And if I have enough to move out by that point, I will. And if I don't, then I'll go to college. That was pretty much our agreement. And I think I hit 100K on YouTube a month before I graduated. So I was already doing, you know, pretty good. I was doing okay. Because 100K in 2018 is a lot different than 100K now. You could actually like pull a lot of views back then with 100K subs. It was just easier. YouTube was a lot easier, you know, 5 years ago than it is right now.
And what's funny is I remember making a video complaining about how hard YouTube was 5 years ago because of how easy it was like 5 years before that.
It just
Like,
keeps
you
getting
really
harder.
do. It does, yeah. There's more people want to do it. Like everybody, that's all anybody wants to do now. You know,
Yeah.
it's not being an astronaut anymore. But
True.
I interrupted you. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. And then that 1 year, it ended. That was summer of 2019. And then I moved from Atlanta to Vegas. And I was out there for 2 years. And then, just been doing the whole content creation thing since. So,
Wow.
so the deal with my mom worked out as well, Grunk. Just had to show her,
I'll just
I
have
had
to
some kind
show
of
her
platform
proof.
before.
I gotta start back.
Yeah,
up
you have to
again.
show them
And,
something.
Just gotta let her know who's boss these days.
Does she know?
Even if you could find 1 hour a day to stream,
Right.
like
I have a lot of
Fucking
time on
do
my
it.
hands, but the thing is that I hate streaming when my parents are awake because like they'll be talking and sometimes they get into like small little quarrels and I don't want people to hear
Little, just Air Jordan.
You're just beating the fuck out of your mom in the background.
that doesn't happen. I'm just a very safe home.
Your mom brings you food.
Police are coming in the house and they have small little quarrels.
Your Switch channel gets banned. You get banned within a week of streaming because of domestic violence.
Yeah.
just take Yummy. Just send him your panels, bro.
True.
Send him the random fucking check your phone panels.
I have like 100 more downstairs. You can have enough. You can have all
Oh my
my
god! Were you gonna build the entire room out of them?
That's what I did to my last house. Yeah, the whole room was phone panels, the
my
whole
God.
thing.
Holy shit!
But you walk in there and like your ears get like suppressed, like
Fucking
immediately.
sensory deprivation.
Yeah, you can't-
It was
build
awesome.
in there,
It was
dude.
great.
Cross-eyed.
It was so good.
Start foaming at the mouth.
It was great.
So do you have a desk now, Yummy?
I have this shitty Amazon desk still. I actually can't even get my big desk. I bought an uplift and it's 30 inches by 80 inches. And I can't even get it up the stairs because it's so fucking heavy.
That's huge.
No way.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like 120 pounds of wood, I
Do you
think.
need a big, strong guy to come help you?
Okay.
Yeah. You've been working out enough, please.
Yeah,
Go ahead. buy a plane
Call
ticket.
Wildcat. Call your real friends.
Yeah, when you do that wild
Oh yeah, I'll call it.
Yummy.
Yeah, I'll hit up Van
Get
Austin.
no
He'll come
glove
over.
or something. Yeah.
After he sinks his ship with 40 people on it.
Yeah.
He'll come on over.
Yeah, Jschlatt, did you know about that?
No, what
Tanner,
happened?
tell him. Let him know.
Oh, okay. So before YouTube, Evan Van Os, he was in the Navy. He was actually a Navy sailor.
What? He was?
He actually was, yeah.
Wow.
And he had like the orders to actually sink like an infiltrating ship. And
He was giving the commands to your
He was
dad.
given the
to
commands.
like-
He turned the key, fired the torpedoes, and he killed 48 people.
He did not. Thanos did
did.
not kill 48 people.
Yeah,
I think it was 49.
Whole ship
Where'd
of
you get
orphans.
this
I don't know.
information?
It was like
Sunk the entire
50.
ship. Just
Yeah. It was in
Who
the
the fuck
Pacific.
found this out?
It was his first YouTube video. It was the Black Ops.
Story time.
It was a
I
48
fucking
video.
killed 40 people on board.
Yeah, no.
The truth behind Van
The truth behind Vandals, yeah.
It was like
Before
finding
they were
Draw My
famous,
Life
yeah.
back in
Yeah, before
2014.
they're famous. That's
You
a
gotta draw my life.
Did you like the fucking boat sinking and breaking apart?
And then he drew like 48 graves.
the graves with like the flag wrapped around.
I think he printed like 48 shirts with like each name.
Oh, just their faces on it.
That's how my dad actually died. That's why I got his picture right there.
He was one of the 48.
Guys, I will be donating all of the ad revenue on this video to the family.
It was his first video though. He only
49
made
men that I murdered.
$13.
Jesus Christ.
I'm
Who
sorry.
the
I was
fuck?
I was not.
Did he really? He really said that?
Yeah.
I don't believe you. I have a sneaking suspicion.
What the fuck?
I see no,
That was,
and I see yeah. Bro.
The origin of that was I tweeted that entire story last year, and everybody like believed me.
I'm pretty sure I saw a meme of that. Like not
so
even
you're
involving with you.
Yeah,
Wow, you
He
never
didn't
did
kill
any of
49.
that.
Okay,
It's
good.
unbelievable
I
for
didn't-
some reason.
It's
I think
so
it
believable.
started. I think it started because I tweeted out something to like gaslight Twitter, and then I told Tanner to do it, and then Tanner just tweeted out that Van Os just like
Van Os
sunk
killed
the
48
entire
people.
ship.
Like 40
Lying is
YouTube.
one of the most fun things you could ever do. Like,
Go blind Twitter.
But Deadmau5 actually ran over 3 children.
Yeah, that's real. That's a
He
real
did?
thing.
He did.
What?
Yes,
Where?
he was convicted
He has-
of vehicular manslaughter, and he settled out of court with the families.
Yeah.
Oh my
That's
god.
actually real. That's
When
real.
was that?
He killed 3 kids in 2008.
It was 3? I thought it was
God.
1.
No, it was
Where?
3.
Oh my
It was like a bowling pin like effect.
Isaac. We're talking about dumb kids here, man.
Yeah, one kid and it flew to the other kid and then just knocked
Rewind. Rewind.
It was like a game of Agario.
He absorbed them.
His car got bigger.
It was like a snowball. It kept getting bigger. It got stuck into the car.
He kept piling up.
He hit
got a lift kit
the
on it.
space bar in the car, separated in 2 and ran.
Front of his car hit the
Three
kids.
kids over.
Came back.
Yeah, but he did that. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
sponsored by GamerSupps.
Mr. Mosby killed somebody from Sweet Life of Second Cody.
Oh yeah.
He actually
Yeah, he
did.
did.
He
Yeah.
drove over somebody
That is
too.
real.
There's a
That
lot of
is
people
real.
driving over people out here.
Yeah.
It's
He
happening.
tried to
all the time.
dispute it. He tried to dispute it. He didn't.
Somebody was running in his lobby and he ran over him.
I also want to say, Deadmau5, do not take legal action. We were joking.
We were.
You know?
Yeah, this was all for educational purposes only.
I feel like he's the type of dude who'd do it.
Yeah.
No, I think he would.
I think he's.
He must be
Take
bored as
legal
fuck.
action, not kill 3 kids.
He didn't kill
It
anybody.
didn't happen.
Vanoss didn't kill 48 people.
Do people talk
Dead
about
Mouse.
that publicly on social media? Like, have they before? Like, was it big?
It
at
was
one point?
2008. I don't even
Because
think
I've never
social
heard
media
of that.
I
existed
never
back
heard
then.
really.
The way I thought it was straight up just a joke.
No, the Deadmau5 thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he
Wait, is that
actually?
not real?
Did
Is it a
it,
joke?
was there
I'll
an
look it up.
incident?
Here, let me look it up.
I'm so
You're so confused.
Dead
You did
Mouse.
not pick that up.
Kid. Did
Dead
Deadmau5
mouse
kill a kid?
manslaughter.
Okay, let's see. He
Vehicular.
said.
Killed. Oh, he nearly
as far as
killed
I
a
can-
fan at his
Wait,
gig.
no. It says, as far as I can tell, no. It appears the rumor started on Twitter that went a bit out of control.
I feel like it was one of the. I
God.
feel like it was one of the montage parody YouTubers a while ago, like Snipers or someone like that. Because I remember tweeting him a while ago.
God.
What do you know? Do you remember that app that would like you put in the text and then it sings it and it makes a little montage of his video?
Oh yeah.
I had a text to speech bot do that shit and read out Dead Mouse. I just don't remember it. I'm gonna scroll back and find it.
Dead mouse killed.
Dead mouse
Dead
killed.
Mouse killed 5 kids.
Dead mouse ran over 3 children.
I thought we were actually like making fun of a real fucked up situation.
Like dead people?
No,
I did too. I was 100% convinced.
I, with full knowledge of it being real, I still cracked the joke and I felt bad right after. But now that it's not real, I feel
No,
like
it's because we were just saying that
It's
Vanoss,
not re- it
Vanoss
can't
killed
be real,
48
man.
people,
Yeah,
and then we moved over to Dead Mouse.
I thought he was serious. I took it serious. I
That
thought it
was
real.
believable. That was actually.
That's why I
believable.
said. That's why I said it was like a
Because he
bowling
said
pin.
2008.
He hit
That's
the other
like,
kid.
that's like
and it was so random.
Yeah, I was 9
It was
years
way
old
too
in
random.
2008. So how would I have known? Also,
You're old
could
as
have.
hell.
He could have killed somebody, and he's
Remember-
just not
You're the
saying
oldest
anything.
one here. Wait, are you? Jschlatt, how old are you?
I'm 22.
I'm 22 as well.
I'm 22.
You guys are old as
We're gonna
fuck.
see
We're
if
old
his
as fuck.
Is your
birthday's going.
birthday public, Jschlatt?
No,
Okay, well,
not really.
okay.
It's actually today.
So you can just
Happy
say-
birthday.
Happy birthday. That's my dad's birthday.
Wait, why do people not want their birthdays public?
It could, it's personal.
You ever heard of a
information.
social security number, Yummy? Think about it.
That has to. What?
Your social
directly
security
linked
number.
to
has your
that.
Ever
birthday.
heard of a horoscope, Yummy? He doesn't want
Yeah.
people looking up his horoscope and things.
Yummy,
They'll
you're
change
really
their-
stupid.
Venus retrograde. Google it, Yummy, now.
Oh, girls
Look.
won't date him because of his thing.
Look,
Is it-
all right, Jschlatt, it's time to address the elephant in the room. When am I
Sign.
moving into the OTK house? Let's just get that.
When am I?
It's time to address the elephant in the room. When am I moving into the OTK house?
There's no shot. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. There's no
Tanner,
way.
he keeps on cutting out.
As soon as you.
Listen, bro, I'll make you a deal. All right, 30 days from now, if you
No, it cut you out. It cut
What?
You out.
then you can move in.
It's a gaff. It's
Okay.
a gaff. I fell for it.
All right.
Wow.
I think I can
So
actually
we get,
follow
like, a lip
each and every one of those
interpretation?
steps. I think I've actually provided more content than every single OTK member. I'm going to be 100% honest with you.
He's not doing it.
It actually keeps going.
Cut it out again.
It's like every time you talk about it, it means you.
Yes, you did.
You
I give
are
up, man.
Every time you
stupid.
say OTK, you cut out. Like
That's
it's-
It,
Yeah.
it has come
I'm
up.
done.
I will say this, Tanner. It has come up in our shareholders meetings. Every member of OTK knows you exist, and they wonder what, like, who is the guy who has a shit ton of Twitter followers, who has owner of OTK in their bio, but is not a part of the organization one bit.
that is so funny.
I responded to one of the OTK tweets, like the main account, and I just replied with like, I heard there was a scurvy outbreak in the office today.
I bet Jeff responded to you too.
Jeff always responds to me.
Yeah,
He's funny. He's a funny little character.
he's funny. He's
I
good.
love him. Yeah.
I like that color on you, Tanner.
You like that?
Where'd you get that from,
Oh,
Tanner?
wait a minute.
Oh, what is
Actually,
that? Wait, what is
yeah.
that?
I actually purchased this little Thunderball McGee here on the back. You can
Ooh.
see it.
Wow.
Big
Dude, it looks so good. It looks so good on you.
It fills me out.
Just like it looks good regardless, but I mean,
It's
on
my
a very
workout hoodie.
on a very buff guy, I think it just really comes together.
Yeah, give us a little flex. Yeah, there
Is
you
that
go.
Jschlatt
doing-
merch?
It
Yeah,
is
when I'm
Jschlatt
doing-
merch.
Mhm.
When I'm doing
That was
Upright
the
Rose.
that was the merch that funded that fucking statue. You know, I wouldn't buy that by myself.
Damn.
It was a smart
Wasn't it
move.
like a-
That
Did,
was
that
a
go,
smart
did,
move,
did
Jschlatt.
44 Castles make your merch?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, it's
44
revolting those
Castles
guys.
is great. They're insane.
That was a.
You get some pretty talented people with them.
Yeah,
beautiful.
definitely.
I like that move.
Grunk, the monkey, all in all the monkeys cost a little over $100K.
Really? Wait, what about the small ones? I noticed you have like little small guys. What were those ones?
Yeah, so there was obviously the big one that isn't here was 95,000. And then there was a $8,000 one that was like probably this long and made of brass or bronze or something.
How heavy is that? The one that's like a
It
foot
was
long?
probably like 30 pounds.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah, and then there's this tiny little painted ceramic guy
Wow.
who was like $1,000.
Are those gold nuts?
That was a K.
Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah, they're gold.
Wow.
That's real
Damn.
gold. That's
Use that as like a
gold.
paperweight or something? Wow, look at that.
You can.
Nice.
I just have him sitting at the. He looks out the window all day.
I'd put that on the hood of my car.
This is
I would
about
actually
the
put
good
that on the
times.
hood of my car.
Do they grow in value? Like, would you ever resell them for more?
I probably couldn't, to be
You don't
honest.
think so? You don't think
I
they
mean,
would grow?
I might be if I made a video saying like you can have. If I like,
Put 'em up for
I don't know. I'd have
If
to have
you
done
pump it-
something to the monkey. I'd have to add my own value to it. You know.
It's a niche
Right.
market.
A
for
signature.
Yeah, it is
monkey
very
balls.
niche market. Very niche market.
Well, if you think about it, you made an entire video around it. So they're already now public. If you were to maybe have auctioned it and, like Isaac said, have some sort of signature, I don't know if you want to do that.
On
but
StockX.
something. I'm
Around
sure
StockX.
someone would buy
Shell
it. for
out.
that. Like, have you heard of items like CSGO items, for example? Their item
Yeah.
price going up because simply put, they were in an anomaly video where they were like
right.
millions of views on
And
it.
then you sign it digital, like put a name tag on it or some shit. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
I see what you mean. I probably could, but honestly, like I haven't even had the time to enjoy the
Enjoy
dude.
him.
He's just
Yeah,
been sitting in a
exactly.
garage
Yeah.
in a box. You know, I
When they
want to
were here.
unbox him first.
Old
He
and
needs to be
rotten.
free.
He does need to be free.
Let him go. Let him
Release
free.
That, release
he does.
that monkey.
He needs a free ball. He needs a free ball for a while.
Would you be scared if
Then
you
we'll
started
figure it
walking
out.
around?
Yeah. One day he came to life.
What do you do in that case?
He was in the fridge
He gets
looking
out
for
of the
something.
box. You wake up and you're like, whoa, I'm gonna go back to bed.
He was like, he looks at you. He's like,
He's like popping a beer.
He's got a wife beater on, boxers.
Have you guys seen the fucking what was the commercial with the gorillas that just run at people and then the add-ins? Do you remember
Was it Gorilla Glue? Is it Gorilla
Like the
Glue?
couple, it probably is Gorilla Glue. Like the couple's trying to fix the chair, and he's like, "No, it's not fucking working." Out of nowhere, the fucking gorilla comes. They're like, and then it ends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the same thing as
Just
the
straight
Arby's
up
food explosion.
waiting like a Gorilla Glue by now.
Our food
Yeah.
keeps exploding.
Yeah.
Jschlatt,
oh man.
Yeah.
what is the fastest car you've driven?
Shit. I mean, the one Hassan bought me the other day, probably.
What?
Bought you?
Did I hear
Yeah.
that? Did I hear that right?
Is that
What?
real?
What did you say?
Hassan, I thought that was a joke.
No, man. He bought me a Porsche 911 Turbo S. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he bought
This
me
is
one.
falling under the.
I think
same
this is a
category
joke.
Hey,
as
Isaac, I
those
bought you a
fucking-
not a
graphics
joke.
card.
Okay.
I hear that. I want to hear that. I want to
Yeah,
hear
he bought me a Porsche. I told him, listen, man, you're all about like supporting people who are under you. I showed him my bank statement. We compared, and he was like, all right, it's not.
All right.
Here's a
Get you
Porsche.
I want Trainwrecks to buy me something.
Trainwrecks actually would though. That's the thing.
Dude.
That guy's
I
saw- damn roll good.
I saw the Rolex that he had purchased for DJ Scheme with the chains and stuff. Beautiful. They were
You buy
nice
DJ
on
Scheme stuff?
Yeah, he bought
Yeah,
DJ Scheme,
big-ass
a
Cuban.
Rolex, and
Does he just buy
Cuban
stuff for people?
Well,
He,
bro,
he
a
does like
$22
$1 million giveaways on his
jackpot.
stream.
He had a
Yeah.
max win like a week ago.
And then like 14 mil the week before.
Yeah,
He got it. He got, yeah,
this
that
dude's
20
crazy
mil is
right now.
crazy.
dude,
Yeah, but he also
still young.
spins away like $1 million every 30 minutes.
yeah,
Yeah.
man,
Porsche 911.
like
Wait,
Turbo
911.
S.
What
color
That's
is
got to
it?
be the fastest. It's black.
That's a pretty car.
Ooh, my
It's got
mom
the
likes
ceramic
Porsches.
brakes, the yellow brake calipers.
Ooh, that's sick. That's
That's
sick.
nice. Oh my
Damn.
lord.
that's crazy.
Yeah. It's quick. It's like 2.4, 2.5, 0 to 60.
Paddle shifters on it,
mom-
right? It's all.
Yeah,
automatic.
it does. It does, but it does its own thing.
Yeah, that's
I
nice.
would be too
I
scared to
barely
drive
fit
a
in
car
them,
like
bro.
that.
I
Yeah.
barely fit. Well, Porsches are nice because like they're the one supercar, I guess you could say that like people actually daily drive. And so
Yeah.
that's what I've been doing.
Is that that's your daily driver?
It is.
That's nice.
But do you go out much?
I commute to the office every day.
Oh,
I do a little driving every now and then, probably like once or twice a week. I'll take the thing out at like fucking 2 a.m. and just blast it up north. Just you just keep driving until nothing's there anymore.
Hell
It's
yeah.
pretty fun.
Yeah,
sounds-
This is the first time I'm actually talking about the car that Hassan bought me.
Oh,
So-
Yeah. Have you posted it anywhere? Like
No,
at all?
no,
Oh,
no.
Wow.
I mean, it's more of like a personal thing, you know. Like I'm not trying to make content out of it.
Yeah. of
No.
course.
Are you okay
Thank
with
you,
us?
Hassan.
You okay with us leaving that
Shout out
in here?
Hassan.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Wow, that's crazy though.
Hassan, if you want to buy me a Prius, I'm not a picky man.
I'm
not asking for much here.
I've had my car since high school, so I'm really
Dude, we've been looking for a car. My mom almost got scammed. She was on Facebook Marketplace and she saw a Jeep for $2,000. It was like mint condition. It was perfect. And then for $2,000, and the lady said, "Oh, my husband passed away from a heart attack, and I want to get rid of it because it makes me sad." That was why she wanted to get rid of it.
And then I told you to stay away from it because that's how my mom got scammed.
same exact story,
Yeah.
same person too.
My mom
actually.
What do they do?
How did that story go? Like, how did it go?
Here, so how it works, because I actually ended up losing money for this. It's okay. Like, it all happened. Life lesson. My mom basically hits me up and she's like, hey, for a Christmas present, could you, help fund for maybe a car for me? My car is, breaking down and I want to get a new one. So I said, sure, send me it. So she was asking for about $1,400. And so I just paid it in full. She didn't ask for all of it. I just gave her the money for it. But she didn't tell me that they wanted it in eBay gift cards.
Oh, Jesus.
The story was that it was a girl that was leaving the military. Her husband died, and there was too much emotional attachment to the car, so she wanted to sell it fast.
It was the same setup.
The same
exact
setup.
setup.
And they're-
Always
Wow.
so I sent her the money. She paid it in gift cards, and the money was just gone.
gift cards.
Fuck, man.
Some guy tried to scam me on a couch the other day. He it was a really good deal for a couch.
Oh, this is funny. This is really funny.
What? Did I tell you about this?
Yes. You're like, I think I was about to get killed right now.
Oh yeah, so it was a really good deal for couch. I was like, okay, let me text this guy and see if I can get this couch. But the only option for me to buy the couch is if he delivered it to my house. Like I couldn't pick it
Oh.
up. I couldn't get my own delivery. I couldn't do anything. He was like, I delivered. What is address? And I'm like, all right, man, coming to kill me?
I
Like,
deliver.
what's the plan here? So yeah, stayed away from the
It was
$300.
like it was like the
Couch.
nicest furniture ever for
Yeah,
like
it
$300.
really nice. It's a nice
Imagine
couch.
it was called like mint condition Simpsons couch, and it is only for $300.
One of one.
Yeah.
Homer Simpson sound
The
at one
exact
time.
Homer
in one
Simpson
episode.
couch and painting come included.
It's like ass print still on there.
Do you have an L-shaped couch, Yummy?
I actually went out to a furniture store today and I got a really good ass deal from a furniture store. I got 2 sofas, so it's not a sectional, but you can set up like 2 sofas, so it's might as well be a sectional. And a real wood coffee table for
as opposed
19.
This dude loves
As
wood.
opposed to fake wood.
Dude,
Real wood is
Dude, it's
great.
got to be at least like 120 pounds of just pure solid wood.
Fake wood is bullshit. It's
assembled
bullshit.
this wood and everything.
I love this shit.
Real
buy
the coffee table.
Buy a real wood
pure
table.
maple.
Yummy.
Yeah,
believe it or
buy a
not,
real wood table and you'll change your mind.
Your
No,
house is made of wood. Yummy.
We were helping my grandparents move out, and
My house is not made of wood.
They had this huge TV set that was like a very heavy amount. And me and my dad were moving it out the house. It's huge, like it's literally the size of a wall. And we were trying to get through a doorway, and I was going down the steps, and I literally thought I was gonna die. I was thinking in my head, like, if I miss this next step, this thing is gonna fall on me and crush me. I'm gonna be done. And like, wood is really scary to move. Let me tell you.
Wait, Dad
Like,
had you.
That's why I'm not
at the-
moving it.
Dad had you below.
That's fucked
Me and
up.
my
Yeah,
mom.
Dad made you a man.
Dad was
Yeah, no,
chest hair that day.
It was me and my mom and my
You
my
and mom at the bottom. Jesus.
You would have
He's
killed both
actually
of them.
trying to kill you.
Imagine he dropped it and his wife
your
and his
guts.
son is like dangling off of like a piece.
Okay, dude.
Dad, help! Hold on, fuck.
Hold on.
Hold on, I'm getting a call from work, son.
He's always like, you got it? You got it? Do you got it or no? Do you need to put it down? It's
The
I can
last
barely
thing
talk.
Grunk ever hears in his life is whoop.
Oh, that is a real. Whoever said that was like an introduction to manhood. That's true. That is like when dad is yelling at
that's
you,
fair.
telling you how to do it, lower it, or some
Yeah.
shit. When you're below, you gotta. And if you hit the wall, holy fuck, it's over. Oh
No,
man.
my introduction
eating
to
dinner.
manhood.
dude. My dad got so pissed. We hit the wall like a little bit. We scraped it, and he like freaked out.
just drops it. He's like,
Strangles you, you turn purple. Your eyes are about to pop out. And you're like, his head turns red like steam.
My introduction to manhood was actually my very first time mowing the lawn, and like the blades wouldn't go anymore. He's like, "Well, flip it over." I'm like, "Okay," and I flip it over. He's like, "You see that? You forgot to scrape the sides out, so the blades are getting caught." And I was like, "Okay, what do I do?" He's like, "Dig your fingers in there, start digging that dirt out, start digging that grass out." And I started reaching in there. He was like, "You got to go inside where the bag is. That's where it's like caught." I was like, so I'm like, my head's in the blades, and I don't even think.
That is not safe at all, dude.
He was drinking a beer. He was standing over. And like I'm reaching in there. He's like, "You turn off you turn it off?" I was like, "No." He's like, "Get out of there." I was like, "Okay." He turned the key off, and it was like, it like went real fast, and then it stopped. I was like, "Holy!" He's
Just
like,
very calmly.
"Yeah,
Get out of
there."
Come on, man. You should
He
have
was like,
known
"What the
better.
hell are you doing?" I was like 11. I was like fat.
that photo of you.
Yeah, that's when I was fat.
Oh, babe.
Wait, Jschlatt, have you seen me fat? It's my pin tweet. You
I don't
might
know.
have.
It's my pin tweet.
Hold on.
Wait, that was you fat?
Yeah,
Your pin
look.
tweet was actually you?
It was actually literally me.
Was the right side you?
No, right side wasn't me. I wish. I genuinely wish.
You've had the same face your entire life. Like you've shown me a picture on your wall, and as you like
True.
7 years old,
Your
you have the
ID.
same exact face.
True.
I actually haven't aged since I was like 15.
True.
look the same
I have baby
yeah.
photos
At
of you,
all.
and that's true.
Mhm.
Sorry.
What?
I look like a whole nother
You have
person
them?
when this comes off.
Oh
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I take the chops off.
I think it fits you. I'll be
I'm
honest.
like-
Yeah, you're
I'm like
insane with the
17.
chops.
You're
That's your
rocking
signature.
it.
chops.
How much do you attribute your success to your facial hair?
None really, because I was, like before I even did the face reveal, I was doing pretty good on Twitter. Like I'd already dropped out, right?
Oh yeah.
But like I think that having something about you that is a little bit quirky definitely helps in terms of like recognition, because we're all, let's be real, like I'm looking at 5 white dudes with brown hair in front of me.
Larry,
That's why rappers get face tats and, island boys come out. Oh yeah, Larry's not white.
Larry's Hispanic.
That's why 5.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, Larry, you're not in this.
Sorry, Larry.
You're not part of the boys, man.
Ew.
We're gonna make a group chat without you, man.
Yeah, fuck you.
We're gonna make a white boys group chat.
White boys
Okay,
only.
never mind. Never mind.
White boys only.
White boys.
White boys only group chat.
Oh,
No, we need Larry.
Yeah,
he's our
Larry's the comic relief.
diversity key.
Yeah, we need
One
Scapegoat.
guy.
he pulls in the other crowd.
Okay, let's cut that out.
No, keep that in. Let's keep that in. No, let's keep that in. Let him know.
We love him. We love him.
We love him. I love him.
He brings a lot to the
We
table.
welcome you.
You guys are taking it the wrong way.
Will, you
Brings a lot to
should. You
the
should.
table.
I mean, like the whole like jacked YouTuber thing is kind of interesting for most people. I think because most of us just do not take care of ourselves.
Yeah.
It's like you and Tanner could get away with it.
Or just
But,
shave your
like,
eyebrows off.
You need something, man. You need something that's gonna like people can look at you and be like, oh yeah, that's so and so.
Yeah.
People think I'm 14.
I could I could pull a fit
I'm
MC.
young. That's my
I
thing.
could pull a fit MC, go bald maybe because like my profile
You
picture is already
could.
bald.
You could.
Bald
But
with a
yeah, I
beard.
mean,
Tanner, we should
Sing
just
about
pretend that we're brothers. We should just both shave our heads off. Our hair.
Okay.
Fuck.
Extra's brain.
That's SpongeBob.
Just a big bulbous brain like pulsing. That would be a good stick.
The wind blows in the wrong direction. You just
Like I'm talking, I'm just like, let's go cross it.
You put on your headset, you're like, ouch.
That hurts.
Yeah, Grunk's got the Polar Express guy look still.
Yeah.
He's got
There you
the-
go. My
That's
stick is that I'm young. Like I'm the young guy. Like I'm still a kid,
it's
basically.
true.
Yeah, everyone.
Yeah.
do people know
But
that
that
you're
won't
turning
last forever.
18?
No,
In, like,
people think
7
I'm like
months?
actually like 15.
Drunk, you look really young.
Yeah.
Like
Drunk,
if I
I
was
had
gonna
a
guess
beard
your
at
age, I
17.
would say you were like 16.
I had a beard
15,
when I was
16.
17, Grunk. I don't know what's on.
Really?
Like, yeah.
It's
I
coming
did.
slowly. It's slowly coming.
I can't do a beard at all. Like,
Get that thing out of here.
Get out of here.
Yeah, back up, dude.
Back up.
Stop rubbing your neck.
My bad.
no, dude, it's crazy. Now that I'm thinking about this is like wild. Like Grunk, when he grows up, like he's gonna think about us like in his childhood. Like we were his childhood technically because we've
Literally,
known him
like,
since like 15.
I joined the SMP live server when I think I was only 14 when I joined. So like,
Jschlatt, do you remember that? Yeah, that was.
yeah, you made my career. You made me. You really made me.
Dude, I remember I was at Travis's base fishing, and then you wouldn't fucking leave me alone. I was like, all right, this is the Grunk stream, I guess.
Wait, I
You know, Samurai's armor was gonna have paper.
Yeah, these weirdos go back and watch the VOD and like make fun of me for
we
it.
wanted to see. We were
Like,
curious because I was like, oh, what
I
Did you really watch the VOD?
We watched this.
Yeah,
He
it's-
actually said that.
Oh,
Did you know?
fuck, man.
Samurai
He
armor
did?
is
Oh,
made
I
out
do
of
remember
paper.
that.
Yeah.
It's so
I-
funny.
It's classic,
like,
Grunk.
I knew I didn't want to be a no one on that server. Like I needed to capitalize. Like if I wanted to do anything,
He knew
I
early.
needed.
Yeah, you need to be really
Snipe.
fucking annoying to me in particular for an
And,
entire
It
night.
worked. Full circle. Look at him now.
Yeah.
Now you're asking about his college plans and
I
his
hate
future.
it. Exactly.
Life advice.
And the chat the entire time was like, "Oh, Jschlatt is so dad vibes right
Yeah,
now."
dad
The whole
vibes.
stream, the whole stream, I was just like, just like, dude, just let me turn off the fucking stream.
Will you
A year
fucking
or two
leave?
later-
Leave me alone.
A year or two later, I was like, man, he probably hated me for that. I think I went on that server. Oh,
Well, I
man.
mean, you turned out to be a fine young man, so I mean, you can't be too mad.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
Be.
Sorry about the whole
you
parents
can't-
thing.
Yeah, he can't be.
Oh,
too bad.
it's-
You
Yeah.
cannot be too mad.
Yeah, you're Jschlatt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just I knew I was annoying, but I also was young and I knew people would like eat that up, that community. So
Yeah, it's true.
You were fully
True.
aware at 14.
I was, dude.
He knew,
I'm a
I'm
smart
sure.
guy.
Even during SMP Earth, when we like got brought in and stuff, he was like, yeah, he was a little corkball.
He was annoying.
You guys were on SMP Earth?
We were,
Yeah,
yeah.
we
we
were.
were.
That's how.
Wow.
we were
Wait.
all
Yeah.
converged, except for Yummy.
Yummy
Holy
wasn't.
shit.
Yummy's the only
No.
one.
One.
Yummy was.
I'm
I
like,
didn't even
I'm
know Yummy
Rainbow
back
Six.
then.
I'm Rainbow
Only
Six
Rainbow.
Siege forever.
Yeah.
That's all he knows. Rainbow Six Siege. That's his
Not
whole
that
world.
much anymore because now I know these guys and they kind of, they're kind of cool, I guess. But
Sorry.
Sorry.
Kinda?
Sorry.
SMP,
Isaac, do a face
like,
reveal.
Okay, here we
Hurry
go.
up. Are you fucking kidding me? You're holding back. You're holding us back a lot.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm sorry.
My God.
That's my shtick. You could be the guy with the beard. Grunk could be the 14-year-old. Larry can be the Mexican guy.
The
Wait, what am I? What am I? What am I? What am I?
Bald
You're the
guy,
dude with the
and then-
fucking red foam panels behind
Yeah,
us.
that's who you are.
24/7.
Yeah, stuck in
600.
2015. It's okay, Yummy.
Yeah, if you guys get a house in Austin, I'll fly out there like twice a week.
You
I
guys
have to get
should.
a house in Austin.
I'm
But
telling
seriously,
you,
because
we need
I do
YouTubers
wanna,
out here. We need
I want to
YouTubers.
fly out
We're in the market.
and do shit, you know?
I went.
It's
to-
all streamers. It's all streamers here. And listen, the thing is with Austin, it's cheap. So people who aren't
it still
exactly
cheap?
big shots can kind of. I mean, you'd be paying 5 times more in LA for the same space.
100%.
True.
Thing is,
LA
like,
sucks.
you can't be a small streamer or small YouTuber in LA unless you want to just be miserable.
Right.
And shit, I mean, we always need new people in Austin. Some fresh fish. I just want to film YouTube videos too.
Dude, that's all
the
we
thing.
want to do. That's literally
We
what we want to
can't.
do.
We can't fucking get streamers off their asses in
You know how
Austin.
crazy-
You can't get them off their
Jschlatt,
asses regardless.
I'm gonna tell you this straight to your face, man. That's all we wanted to do. When we met up, right? They all came to my house. We had what?
Yeah.
6 days, 5 days. We had like
was
about
like
a week.
yeah.
We had
Yeah, like
a week. It was nonstop. Like nonstop. And like Tanner has his very first video on his channel is us working out and doing a workout stream, and we're just all fucking
Yeah.
around. Made it into a video, but it was still a really good. It was a really good video, Larry. Props to
Yeah.
you, man, for editing.
Larry
that.
made that.
And like,
Larry made me.
yeah, dude, no, dead ass. Like,
Where did that come from? Where did you put that on?
He grew it.
oh, the hat.
It was on the whole time.
You're lying. Stop.
It was on the whole time.
When did
Have you been
do
paying
that?
attention?
Yeah, what?
You gotta stop it right now.
We
Real
want to make
professional.
videos really bad. Like
Yeah.
we know that we're capped right now because
Can you
Of course,
imagine?
cool.
Can you imagine
cool now,
you're
but-
like recording Jschlatt and I just walk into your room just like randomly? You know how crazy that'd be?
That'd be sick, dude.
Wouldn't that be-
Every
That'd be
time
so
you want to
awesome.
talk to Jschlatt, your microphone just doesn't want you to say what you're saying.
Jschlatt, I just want to let you know
No,
that
but
if you
I'm
let,
not lying, dude. We're gonna have an office. Like I said, we're building out the office. It's gonna be done in a couple months. That's enough time for you boys to get all down here. We're gonna have sets, like actual film sets that don't move. You just go on the set, film whatever the fuck you want. Like it's gonna be great.
perfect.
It's gonna be great.
I just want to let you know, don't let Tanner know where you live because he will stand at your doorway while you're like just waking up and like curl his toes and like
You order
watch
DoorDash and he shows up with your food.
Yeah, he will watch you.
And the driver
He will
is
get in
dead.
bed with you shirtless and ask you to go live on Instagram and cuddle
Okay.
and say you got
You were fully on board with that situation. I was shirtless. You were shirtless. I was standing in the door.
Consensual.
It was consensual. I was like,
He
let's
gets
go
in my
live on
bed.
Instagram.
Yeah, he gets in my bed. We're both shirtless, and we look like we just got done like going at it, and we just go live, and people are starting to sing, and he's like cuddling behind me.
I was like, hey guys.
If you DoorDash food, the picture of your food is just gonna be Tanner's face, like really
like a
bright and
mugshot.
white. Like right in the
Guys,
driver's face about to
seriously,
kill him.
I'm trying to pitch you on this because this is like a pyramid scheme, and you're getting in on kind of like the ground floor, right? We need YouTubers in Austin. I
Plants, yeah.
I moved about a year and a month ago, right? Since then, there were no YouTubers here. Since then, there's been a couple's, like off cannies here now. There's some others,
Oh, I love him.
but look, man, you come here, it just convinces people that Austin is the place to be for small, like upcoming fucking people. You know, you all show up, we start filming shit.
I just bought
More
I just bought
talent
a
starts
plane ticket.
flowing in.
Mhm.
What do they want to? Who do they want to work with? Us.
Yeah.
Us.
It's not LA when they go to
Us.
LA and they're like, oh, I want Pokimane. We will be the biggest YouTubers here. People will come here because it's cheap, it's affordable, and that's where YouTubers go.
All right, what's the kicker?
You mean
What's the
catch?
kicker?
Is there
What's
going to be
the
a
kicker?
private
Open
gym? Can
carry
we have a
laws.
private gym?
Open carry.
Carry laws, cheap real estate.
That sounds badass.
Dude, you pull together. I'm paying like with roommates and everything. I'm paying probably like $1,400 a month for a
Shut the
very
hell
nice
up.
house.
Damn.
Very nice
Shut
house.
the
Yeah,
that's
hell
absurd, dude.
up.
Texas, baby.
Yeah, man.
Texas is nuts.
You
I
get
think
some
Texas
big
is
ass
the play.
houses.
Nick?
Certainly won't get it in New Jersey.
What's up?
I think Texas. I think. Yeah.
I-
no,
I-
New
New
I
Jersey
pitched-
blows.
I pitched Texas. I don't even know how long ago. I think that was my first state I ever pitched, and everyone was like, I did.
Well, how about this? Give it a test drive.
Yeah.
Come here for a week.
There's no downside.
See how you
I
like
went
it.
to
Suss out
Austin.
the
I
area.
visited my buddy Pulse Fire in Austin for a week or so, and like it's a nice place. I like it a lot.
It is. It is.
It's like
That's
and
all
then
I'm
you
saying,
drive
Larry's
2
house.
hours. You drive 2 hours to the middle of nowhere, and then there's just like basically a military base with a bunch of tanks that you could drive and bombs you could blow up.
No way.
Texas is
Yeah, I've done a couple times. I know the dudes who run it at this point.
Wow.
There's like this mountain range place. I don't even know what it is. Have you been to it, Jschlatt? It's like this. I don't know. I don't want to call it mountain range. It's not really mountain, but this really big hill place, and it overlooks this lake, and it's a really cool area. I don't know.
Lake
what it's
Travis?
called. That might be what it is. Let me see.
I think that's the only lake in Austin, to be honest. That's why we're all humid.
Right.
But you guys should totally come by. Seriously.
Yeah.
We'll just film some cool shit.
I can drop by tomorrow.
We should go this summer.
like
Like,
2 hour drive.
actually, this summer. What do you think, guys?
Only Larry.
Wait, my spring break.
I mean,
spring break starts
you
tomorrow.
should come. You should, honestly, if you're thinking of living here, you should come during the summer because then you'll get a taste of how brutally hot it is.
Oh,
It is,
fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you guys
Yeah,
are gonna
that'll be
sweat.
bad.
I've gotten a
100.
taste of old Houston, and Houston's not only hot, it's humid.
Mhm.
Nick was there with me too. We went to Larry's house. Good riddance. Good lord.
My car had no AC, and we were driving.
Oh, Jesus.
And it was like,
It was like 78 in Larry's house, and Isaac and I are just sweating our balls off in his
It's not
bed.
that bad.
And he's like, "You guys are hot right now." He's like laying on the
78
floor.
is
We're like,
freaking cold.
Wearing a hoodie.
everything's not bad.
I'm from Jersey, man. I gotta have some AC,
Dude,
bro.
Perfect.
It's actually 40 degrees out right now, and I'm hot.
Is it?
Tanner was telling me somebody
not mine.
died in his state.
Somebody
when it was like
died
100.
when it hit 100
100
degrees.
for us is like, okay, normal. Somebody
in
died in like their house when it was 100 over there.
Yeah, I'm in Washington, so like 70 is like pushing it for me. Like I can't go outside when it's 70 degrees.
I mean, we're looking at
It's like the sun hitting you.
I'm sweating right now. It's like bad.
dude. You think you're sweating? Look at me.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
It's brown.
It's the laxatives. It's the laxatives are coming out of you, dude.
You're leaking.
Oh my god.
God, I didn't know it was that bad.
You look like a giant fucking
bad.
baby.
Dude,
I
I'm
look like a big
Italian
sweaty
as
buff
fuck.
baby.
Holy
it's
shit,
64.
dude.
It's 64
Italian.
human.
Holy shit.
I don't know, man. People harp on community way more than I think they should, to be honest.
Shut up.
After growing up in South Georgia, my whole life, a human ass part of the U.S., and then living in Vegas for 3 years, I think Vegas is hotter. I think it's way worse. I really do. Because, I mean, it gets up to like, 120 in the summers, 118,
God.
115. It's ridiculous. You can't even go outside. It feels like your skin's on fire. But it would always be like, 100 and humid in Georgia. And
the humid
I think it's
shit here,
not
bro.
as bad.
It's
I mean,
so
if
bad.
it was 120 and humid, yeah, that'd be fucked. But
Yeah.
higher temps
You
are
feel
way
sticky.
worse.
Get all sticky. Even after a shower, you get out the shower and you still feel sticky and you fall
Oh,
gross.
that's
hate
putrid.
it.
It's bad.
I hate it.
Do you guys like
I'm-
room
I wanna
temperature
go.
water? Just curious.
Fuck
Yeah.
no.
What?
What are you talking about?
I'd say yes.
If
Yeah.
we're
Wait,
talking about
what?
temperature here, I'm curious about like room temperature water or cold water. Which one is it?
The only
Cold water.
reason cold water is more refreshing. Room temperature water actually hydrates.
It's good in the
you
morning.
quicker
It's really good in the morning. Room temp.
than cold water.
Larry, that's good water. That's good
Yeah,
water that
that's
you're
good
drinking
water.
right there, Larry.
That came from Texas.
Oh, he's got the gallon of crystal.
He's got that
No,
gallon.
that's-
He's got
that's
like
a
7 in the
normal bottle.
Holy
background.
shit.
Crystal
Keep it
what?
Adirondacks,
Look,
actually.
he's got
He loves
7 of
his
those
water.
things.
Check it out.
I miss.
Oh my God, where'd you get all of those?
I got him this
What
morning.
the fuck?
He's got so many just
Hydrated.
everywhere.
Like water.
A value
Yeah.
pack.
Jesus Christ. I miss Poland Spring.
You know,
I miss it. We got like shit like Ozarka and Big Wind. There's a fucking water brand named Big
bro.
Wind over here.
Big win.
Deer Park, dude.
Yeah, we have
up
Deer,
here.
Deer
Oh,
Park. Deer Park
Deer
is
Park
really
is-
good.
beautiful.
Well, look at this, Larry. Peep it. Oh, is it? Good?
Oh, he's
There
got
it
it
is.
too.
Crystal.
Yes.
Crystal.
He's got the micro version.
Bro, this shit, each one was like 70 cents each one.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh,
They're
so
cheap.
cheap. Yes.
Oh my god.
You're
Yes,
trolling.
I got it at Kroger.
You're
It's so
full of
fucking
shit.
cheap, bro. No, I'm not full of shit. No, I swear to God. It was a sell.
Don't
Sell.
buy it.
You can buy
It's like
2
70
liters of
cents.
Coke for like $1.
Don't go to Dollar General to
could,
buy any
drunk.
supplies. You will be broke.
Dollar
do that,
General's
Grunk.
ass. It's a scam.
We should go to Austin this summer.
Yeah, I think we can.
That'd
You
be alright.
should.
We want to go
Yeah,
to Japan
I'm
this,
down with
this
Glenn.
year too.
So
at
can we
some
all
point.
stay in your house? Like I'll sleep on the
No, I don't have room. I don't.
Can we sleep in
I
your bed?
can, I can,
Can I sleep
I
with
can
you?
have one of you. I can have one of you.
Don't have.
Me.
It's gonna be Tanner.
Yeah.
It would be Tanner or Willie. It'd be one of the buff ones.
I got
you know?
equity in OTK, so I deserve
You
this.
don't. You don't though.
You try to slide one in.
Well, I think that we could probably fit Larry with us too, because Larry, can you stand up?
Don't do this to him, right?
Lie, dude.
Why would you do this?
Larry is 5'4". He's so cute.
He's three crystal geyser gallons tall, dude.
Yeah.
You can carry him around.
Yeah, he drinks one of those bottles and he drowns, dude. It's just too much water for him.
I remember being on
He
call.
gains like 5 pounds.
I was on call and I went to go use the bathroom and I hear, oh my god, he's so short. And dude, it fucking
That sucks.
fucking ruined me.
That was Rob.
That was wrong.
That was
true.
I was in there.
You were in there.
Yeah, that's
You were.
And I felt bad. I wanted to kick his ass, dude.
Gentlemen,
You'll grow one day.
we are pushing over an hour.
We're 120.
Got an hour 20 in.
Wow.
I think we could. This went by fast, so we'll be honest.
It did. It was really fast.
And listen, you guys come down. We spend the week. We get to know each other. It'll be the fastest week of your lives.
Yeah.
We get a whole
I don't want
bunch
that
of
week to end. I don't want that week
Oh
to end.
man,
We'll be
it'll be all
banging.
sweaty too. It'll be all hot.
Oh, fuck.
95 degrees.
We'll be
60% humidity.
We'll be
Shirtless,
honest.
side piping. Oh my
Shall I
lord.
be honest? Would you hug me if I walked up to you like this?
All the sweat.
would you come over to my big old arms and
I
say,
mean,
"Give me a hug, buddy"? I'm 5'10", by the
Bring
way,
it in.
so you're above me now.
God damn.
You could probably
I think
put your
we'll
That'll
have
be
to
over
see.
the arms.
Listen, man, I
That'll
think
be
we'll have
over
to
his
see.
arms.
Wait.
Alright.
We'll have to just see what happens in
Oh
person.
my gosh,
All
we're
right.
talking about dropping or not taking a gap year. I still have senior year to go through next year, like all of senior year.
Yeah, Grunk, you have time. You have a lot of time.
Okay.
Oh my
Start
god.
streaming.
Just stream 1 hour once.
Stream once
Seriously.
right now.
Dude, just
I'm
stream
gonna
every
tonight.
day.
I'm gonna stream Terraria tonight. And it's gonna
1 hour a day. That's all you need, man.
Yep.
That's what I did. I did like an hour and a half most days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Grunk, just remember that you are in such a great position where you're around
so
people.
young.
You're better than any of
Yeah.
us were in at your age.
You're young. You're around people who are already established to help you in any way, shape, or form. You know, you have all the. You're very moldable. Yeah, I'll just say moldable. Very moldable.
You're gonna be forged.
Yeah.
Grunk, when I was
Yeah,
your
you're
age,
gonna
I
be a
was
left-hand
Yeah.
pitcher.
You're gonna be
great.
a lefty
Yeah,
pitcher,
left
baby.
pitcher.
And you're gonna be 6'3".
That's the
You're gonna have
number.
one
I'm
hand
gonna
behind
send you
your back.
some seeds, some sunflower seeds, and you.
And then you're gonna eat ranch flavor.
Ranch
Ranch
flavor.
flavor
everywhere.
And you're not spitting them out.
You're not
No, you're
spitting
swallowing them like a man.
You're gonna get forced to run a relay, and you're gonna puke everywhere, and it's gonna
Yes,
be
you
really
are.
bad for
Part of
you.
the process.
Part of the process, baby.
Well, hey, thanks for having me on, boys. I had a lot
I'm
of
glad you were
fun.
here.
That
That was a
was
You
fun
guys
time.
run a nice little group chat.
It's nice.
Thank
It's
you.
beautiful.
Thank
Love
you.
talking.
Thank
We
you
love
very
you
much
guys.
again, man. We appreciate your time.
Yeah.
And of course, shout out GamerSupps.
Shout out GamerSupps.
What's
our-
It's
Big
big
T.
Code
Code group. Code
Big
group.
Titty.
Oh.
Yeah, it's code group.
Code group,
Code
10%
group.
off, baby.
Grunk, put that away. Oh, what is that? Oh, okay. There you
That's
go.
gamer
That's,
fart.
that's the gamer part.
That's the gamer
Flavor.
flavor.
Get you,
Flavor.
get you a nice babe on there.
Look how bad she is.
Get you a nice baby. Hold on.
Look how bad this one is.
And also,
Yeah, that's a bad babe right
picture
there.
of Josh.
Bad
Wait, hold on one second.
Okay.
okay. If you have parents
Yep,
like mine
that
that
picture
don't
still
like
smells
big
bad.
anime boobs, there's also no.
I was gonna ask about that. I remember you talking about that.
Oh my god, he's
Oh, he's rustling.
Big
He's
old
rustling.
file.
Getting something big. He's getting something big.
What's he?
No way.
Oh,
Jesus
shit.
Christ.
There's something in there.
You have an air on?
Oh, boys, you'll never guess what's in here.
What do you got in that thing?
Oh, bro.
Bunch
package.
of
Oh,
chubs.
bro.
You got a care package.
Oh shit.
It's just fucking GamerSupps in here. Oh, bunch of fucking tubs of GamerSupps. You kidding me?
Why are they just sending you that shit?
Code group.
Code
How'd you
group.
get
Better
it?
have used code group on that
I
order.
use code group.
Yeah, there we go.
10% off.
There we go. You saved probably like $70 on that order. That's awesome.
Yeah. There was some 5-hour energy in there too. I apologize.
We'll blur each individual bottle as it falls.
blur all of them. It's fine.
Last question, Jschlatt.
Yeah, of course.
Would you ever work out with us one day?
Absolutely, man.
Okay.
That's the one thing I want to do that I'm not currently doing consistently. I want to get worked out.
You want
It
to
would
get
be
worked
so
out?
funny. It would be so funny if one like here's this idea I had a while ago. I grind the fuck out of a bunch of recordings. I just think of like 30 different ideas, right? Record all of them in the span of a week.
Mhm.
And then I just work on editing them for months and months. Release them on a drip feed. And while I'm doing that, I'm spending hours a day at the gym.
Wow.
And then
Oh my
after the
lord.
30th video, the 31st video, I'm just the
You're just
most
huge.
fucking
Yeah,
handsome.
you-
I'm ripped. I'm
you make the
shredded.
face happen.
You got
Yeah.
veins
Fuck it,
on your
I'll
abs?
do like SARMs or something. I don't even care. Like it would just be funny.
Well, yeah, we'll just get you on
It'd just be
trend.
funny
Yeah.
if I was just huge.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome.
I already disrespect, like, I don't care about my body, right? Like, I treat myself like shit. I go to bed at like 5 a.m. most nights. Like, I'm not a healthy person. So let's just juice me up.
Yeah,
That would be fucking perfect. That'd be a good bit.
It's gonna be the greatest 3
The
months of your
ultimate,
life.
yeah.
No, we can be the first like buff YouTube group.
We're just all ripped. That's it.
Take a screenshot right now.
That's it.
Take a screenshot right now, and then take a screenshot like in like a year, and we're all gonna be like,
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, everyone look like real miserable in like the before and then the after. You just have like
This is the before.
Yeah. Isaac,
beautiful. Huh?
I don't know, man. I'm excited to see what your visual is gonna look like for this podcast.
Yeah.
I'm actually curious. Yeah, it's the one thing about being faceless that's not fun.
True. That
Just
does
reveal
stink.
your
Yeah,
face already.
yeah. Reveal your face, you big
You
baby.
should be a VTuber.
That's what we're saying. You should.
That might be
Link
fun
with
to
Bebe.
use it for.
Are we done?
Yeah, I think we could wrap it up.
I think so. Yeah.
Jschlatt, everybody, thank you very much, Jschlatt.
Thank you. Thanks for having me, everybody.
And
I'm a fan of what you guys are doing on YouTube. I think you guys will be in. You'll be in the hot seat for a while.
I can't wait.
You're gonna get some copycats, you know. Discord content.
Discord albums.
Discord album.
Discord.
album.
Nobody's gonna make a Discord album like the Softwilly group.
No.
Yeah, there's no one.